Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Shri Saraswatyaya Namaha, Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Shri Kuldevtai Namaha, Om Shri Pada Shri Vallabha, Om Shri Nrisingha Saraswati, Om Dattatreya Gurubhyo Namaha.
TTD Bhakti TV presenting Shri Guru Charithra Chapter 32, Behavior of a Widow, Dead Husband Made Alive. Brihaspati told regarding the behavior of a widow as follows: if the husband dies in the presence of the wife, then should observe sati. But if she is pregnant, if she has a child which is being fed on her breast, or if the husband dies at a far-off place, then she should not observe sati. She should live as a widow. She should shave off the hair on the head, else the husband goes to hell. She should bathe daily and should have only one meal every day. She should observe Chandrayana, i.e. take one morsel of food on the first day of the bright, Shata, fortnight, increase one morsel daily and take 15 morsels on the Purnima. In the dark fortnight, Krishna or Vadpaksha, she should go on decreasing one morsel daily and take only one morsel of food on the Amavasya, new moon day. She should not take milk, should not sleep on the bedstead, should not take mangal bath, nor take pan. If she has no son, she should do tiltapa, worship Vishnu daily and act as per the wishes of her dead husband. She should wear white clothes. In the Vaishakh month she should give an earthen vessel in charity. In the Kartik Deep should be given to a Brahmin. She should offer umbrellas and shoes to persons going on pilgrimage. She should take meal cooked out of only one corn in Kartik. Whatever which she observes, Ityapin, ending function, should also be duly done. If she has a son, she should act as per his wishes. Widows behaving in this way are virtuous, and even if their husbands are suffering in hell, they would take them to heaven after their death. Brihaspati had told to Lopamudra in relation with the code of female behavior, and the same was narrated by the sannyasi to the bereaved young woman. Then he said, "You now act as you wish. If you have courage, you can observe sati, and if you act as a widow, it will also be virtuous." Bowing to the sannyasi, the woman said, "You are like my parents, brother and all. I have no relatives here. You have told me the rules of behavior of a sati and widow. I think it will be difficult for me to act as a widow, for as I am young and fair the people at large will speak ill of me. So I think it is better to observe sati. You kindly give me your blessings." The sannyasi blessed her and said, "You have come from a long distance with your deceased husband to see Shri Guru. What was destined to happen has happened. Even great men as Harishchandra, Bhishma, could not avoid it. Still you better see Shri Guru, who can even winkle and then observe sati." He applied bhasma to her forehead, gave her 4 rudra beads and said, "Tie 2 in your husband's ears and 2 around your neck, and sprinkle teert on the body of your husband and on yourself after Rudrabhishek to Shri Guru. After doing this, you may observe sati." The sannyasi then went away. The young woman started preparations for observing sati. She called Brahmins, gave prayashchitta to the body of her husband. She took a bath, wore a silk sari and then ornaments, applied haldi kungum and became ready to observe sati. The body of her husband was taken to the river and she was going in front of the corpse with fire pot in her hand. The young girl of 16 appeared as bright as goddess Lakshmi, and all wondered to see her courage. A pyre of wood and cow dung cakes was prepared. The young woman offered Vayan Haldi Kungum and Mangal Sutra to married women, bowed to them and said, "Please inform my parents and father and mother-in-laws that we are staying at holy place and are in good health. Otherwise out of grief they will give up their lives." She was praying all the way in the mind. "O Trimurti, your fame is widespread, and you possess all siddhis. If a complaint is made to a ruler, he gives justice. If one goes to a physician, he gives medicine for relief. I came crossing 20 villages with the hope that my husband will recover. I am coming to ask you how my husband expired on the way." She saw Shri Guru sitting below an ashwata tree and she bowed to him respectfully. Shri Guru blessed her and said, "You shall have Saubhagya forever." She again bowed to Shri Guru and he exclaimed, "You will have 8 sons." The Brahmins accompanying her told Shri Guru, "Her husband has expired and she has come here to see you before observing sati." Hearing this, Shri Guru smiled and said, "Her Saubhagya is everlasting. Bring her husband's body here immediately." Let me see when he lost his life. Some persons soon brought the dead body before Sri Guru. The strings were cut and the cloth covering was removed. The Tirth of Rudrabhishek was sprinkled on the dead body and Sri Guru looked at it with his sight full of nectar. Immediately the Brahmin youth sat up as if aroused from sleep. He was ashamed to see himself without clothes. He wore the dhoti and asked his wife why she did not awake him before, why he was brought there and who was the sannyasi. The wife narrated to him all that had occurred. Then both of them bowed to Sri Guru with devotion and began praying to him. All the persons who had assembled there were delighted to see the miracle. One cynic person said to Sri Guru, "This Brahmin died as per his fate. How can he be alive?" Sri Guru smiled and said, "I requested Brahmadev to give 30 years life from his next life to this Brahmin youth." All were astonished to hear this. All bowed to Sri Guru in return. The young Brahmin couple bathed at the Sangam, worshipped Sri Guru devotedly and pleased the Brahmins and the poor by giving in charity. Jai Guru Datta Sri Guru Datta. Benefits of reading Sri Guru Charithra or its Parayana. Devotees who read Sri Guru Charithra or perform its Parayana experience a spiritual joy and also material well-being. Some devotees perform the Parayan for their physical and mental well-being. Numerous are the instances in Sri Guru Charithra where we see different people from across the country who came to Sri Guru were cured by him by his mere kind glance. Even today devotees experience his blessings by reading Sri Guru Charithra repeatedly. There are specific chapters, adhyayas, in Guru Charithra which are believed to cure specific problems in life. Here are a few. Adhyay 8 for birth of a wise and intelligent child, Adhyay 14 for solving employment or job-related problems, Adhyay 17 for education and overall development of children, Adhyay 18 for financial well-being, Adhyay 20-21 for black magic or evil spirit problems, Bhut Pret Para, Adhyay 10 and 38 for financial upliftment and success in business, Adhyay 13 and 45 for health-related problems, etc.